welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I'm gonna come clean. I played with Lone Wolf on because I like the XP boost you get. That's why I kept Lone Wolf on. But boy, once I turned it off, you know what? This encounter you're seeing right here is the first time I turned off Lone Wolf. And honestly, I don't remember why I turned on Lone Wolf in the first place. I just thought that, I was so used to playing with Lone Wolf on, I kept getting all these big XP numbers. I'm just like, you know what? I like it here. I can deal with this. But you're going to see how much of a difference it is knowing that everybody's pinned against each other. Like I said, this is the first encounter where I turned off Lone Wolf. What does that mean? You're looking at it right now. You can't be a lone wolf if everybody else is a solo player. What makes you a lone wolf is that you're a solo player among teams. That's what makes you a lone wolf. But if you got it turned off, there's no trios, there's no duos. Now what does that mean? You only can get pinged twice. And it's fucking amazing. It's great. And looking back at my videos, watching some of y'all comment on my videos too, I realize the playstyle I have, sit and wait for my perfect shot, is that of what it was back in the day when I first got this game. And when I first started playing this game, guess what I had turned off? Lone Wolf. And so now it's pretty much like I'm back in my habitat. You know what I'm saying? It's like you put the square in the square hole. You know what I'm saying? It's like you dip the breadstick in the marinara sauce. It just makes sense. Right? You dip the crinkle fries from I'm a reveal my favorite restaurant, my favorite fast food restaurant here. You dip your crinkle cut fries from Zaxby's with the perfect seasoning up to 20% in the ketchup. It's perfect. So I'm finished hyping myself up now. If you want to know how it's been since I turned off Lone Wolf, go to my second channel, Jets Killer Optimal, and the link to that channel is in the description. And check out, I believe, the videos that say Vigor Legacy Season 6 grind. I want to say from part 5 onwards. Check out those videos because the streams predate the videos that you see here. The videos that you see on my main channel are pre-recorded. The streams happen live. I can't edit those. I mean, I can in post, but on Twitch, I can't edit those, right? Whatever happens, happens. So that's the timeline. And now, if you've been following my channel for a long time, there's been kind of a story developing, but what kind of story that is, I'm not going to say. I'm going to let you figure that shit out for yourself. Y'all are smart people. So, with all that out the way, yes, that was a very long introduction, but I just wanted to get everything off my chest. This is what Lone Wolf is like. You spot somebody, and you spot somebody else above them. So what do? You wait. You wait because you know for damn sure there's going to be a gunfight about to happen. And all you gotta do is wait. But check this out. This guy is emptying his entire clip on this one poor soul. Watch what I do here. just like the good old days. This is vintage me. Now, I know in my VSS video I said, this is me, my element. You know, using a VSS, chasing after somebody, being stealthy with a VSS. That was my element. But this right here, the gameplay you're about to see, from I want to say this point onwards, is my atmosphere. This is how I was raised up in the game. Letting people go because they had no weapon. And I wouldn't say guide them to a weapon because that shit's too dangerous. But I'm a creature of justice, okay? If I see somebody getting shot at without a weapon, I'm going to let them go. Because chances are they're trying to grind through the game. And I want to show them that, you know, there are good people in the game. Just don't turn on Lone Wolf because then you're going to get farmed. Right? But like, there are good people in the game. And again, I used to do this back in the day. But I am going to kill the guy who tried to kill you because it's just like, why are you picking on this poor little soul for? He's just trying to get his 50 chemicals so he can upgrade his food income. But there are moments like this too. There are moments like that too. You know, when you see two people up there and you're like, I hope y'all see each other. Because then if they do, they kill each other. And then you're over here watching like, you know what? Now it's my time. And it's moments like this exact one right here that made me realize bullets have dropped in this game. When this game came out, I believe I was playing, I think, Battlefield 4 really heavily. And I was trying to get into Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 1, it didn't kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the fighter planes in it. Because, you know, they're as close to the jets as you could get. But I couldn't really sync up with that game. And then I got this. Not the VSS, but Vigor. And then I started learning it. And it's moments like this exact one right here is when I realized that bullets have dropped in this game. And then I kept playing, and then I realized this shit's kind of in-depth. It takes skill. And then that is when I started getting hooked onto this game. Now, I don't want you to sit here and draw a conclusion that, oh, Jet bought a H-Bar-T, but he traded in for a VSS. VSS is better than H-Bar-Ts in Jet's eyes, so it's confirmed. My dear viewer, it's not that I like the VSS better than the H-Bar-T. It's a matter of the situation. I'd rather be silent than have long range. If I have long range, yes, I can eliminate the threat from far away, but then everybody knows that somebody is still here. Stealth first, kills second. That's how I play the game. Remember that. So that's why I traded in my H-Bar-T for VSS. I love both these weapons, don't get me wrong. But I already have an SVU on my back. I don't need the range anymore. I got suppressed range at this point. And so, the plane flies overhead. And when I say overhead, that shit literally sounded like it was about to give me a buzz cut. And I'm like, you know what? This has been a good encounter. But at the same time, too, this is Lone Wolf. What are some fuckers back here? They're not. Okay, bet. But then, something hits me. I still haven't found a buried cache. Now, this is also when I learned about buried caches too. You gotta look at the surroundings in the picture. There's this lantern, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, bro. It's only one place it could be at. And I'm checking right here to make sure I don't gotta run across the map. And sure enough, it is right here. Don't believe me? All you gotta do is wait. And there we go. Now, this right here, y'all taught me how to do that. Delete ammunition to have more room. I didn't think that back in the day. I didn't, because I was so paranoid of being stuck up on by a guy with, damn, what was the meta weapon back then? I want to say an M16. I was so afraid of a guy sticking up on me with an M16 that I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to keep the ammunition. And yeah, a whole nother buried cache photo is sitting right here too. That's funny. So yeah, shout out to y'all, my community, for telling me that. But now, I'm going to leave. Actually, the airdrop is right above me. And I do have a PSD on me, or two. So, why not use it? And sure enough, the closest guy is nowhere near me. And I got one spot left. You know what I'm about to do? That's right. In stereotypical stealth jet fashion, I run to the furthest exit on the map. Yeah. And so if you're ever in a game with me and you want to kill me, go to the least obvious ass exit on the map. Chances are I'm probably going to take it. And I point that out because I could have just went straight back down and left out the cave, but I kind of don't want to be in the same place twice, even if somebody doesn't know I'm there. Even if somebody does not know that I'm there. But look at this. Even though you can make the argument that, but Jet, if you're a lone wolf, that would have been maybe about 8,000 XP. That's true. But number one, would I have as much fun? Number two, would I have gotten pinged? Number three, would I have gotten hunted? Number four, would I have died? When the entire lobby is full of solo players, there is no such thing as alliances. These things are only like temporary, I see you, you're not armed, I'm a man of chivalry and charisma, I'm gonna let you go kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like that story I seen on YouTube one time about this German fighter pilot who escorted a B-17 back across the ocean or some shit like that. But the B-17 was like on one engine and was defenseless and had no ammunition or some shit like that. Yeah. I identify with that German fighter pilot. I get where he's coming from. But regardless, guys, this right here is the start of a new era of my Vigor gameplay. Expect to see Lone Wolf turned off for a hella long time. Now, sadly, that means that severing connections will no longer be uploaded, but I will turn it back on for, like, you know, double XP weekend. Because double XP weekend. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.